Gather round, marks. It is another SmackDown Live recap. I am your host from Thoughts from the Bench. I'm Josh Elsass. Let's be honest. SmackDown Live didn't have AJ, didn't have Carmella, didn't have...
I'm gonna beat you at WrestleMania.
Basically all the things that I really like about SmackDown weren't on SmackDown. So, instead of talking about the 3 favorite things from SmackDown, I'm just going to talk about my 3 favorite things from all of Tuesday that had wrestling.
You guys got jokes?
But since it is the SmackDown Live recap, let's talk about the thing that I enjoyed from SmackDown this week. Are the New Day ever not going to be entertaining?
I don't think there have been 0 official pancakes in.
Are they ever going to break up? I really don't know.
Good.
The Indie Darling and I were watching together as he was scribbling on a page about some jokes who work for $5 and a hot dog inside of a VFW.
Internet darling.
I can't, for the life of me, understand why the New Day hasn't broken up yet, why they haven't gotten stale yet, and where they keep coming up with the regeneration of life and how they keep moving forward as a faction that is fun to watch, entertaining, and they're able to work with everybody. So the New Day, as long as they're on SmackDown, I think we'll all keep watching. Number 2, 205 Live. I know I said the dirty words in the WWE universe, but...
So sort yourself out, mate.
Since the creative reins have been handed over to the game himself, 205 Live has made an uptick very quickly. First off, Drake Maverick is awesome.
I have 2 myself.
Okay. Second, now they have Roderick Strong. That's great. Now, Jack Gallagher is going to wrestle in tights again instead of his weird business suit.
Jack, do you feel that's appropriate attire to wear in a WWE ring?
And Drew Gulak's a bad guy now.
Oh, right again into the table.
Okay, 205 Live. I'll see you next week. You've caught my attention.
Dasher?
And finally, the number 1 thing that happened on Tuesday. Lana is the best. Lana number 1.
I told everybody!
I can't tell you how good it feels to be wrong. I didn't think there was a shot in hell that Lana and Rusev were going to win that.
Today is the official Ravishing Rusev Day!
To see Lana and Rusev finally get a little bit of a push and a little bit of a nod from WWE was awesome. Also, a quick shout out. This isn't good enough to make the list, if you will, but that bump that Sarah Logan took on Natural Selection was A+.
Breaker went into the top turnbuckle. Oh!
Well, that about wraps it up for me this week, Mark. Sorry for the truncated version of the SmackDown Live recap, but it just wasn't that interesting. And if you're not watching the Mixed Match Challenge, again, I cannot stress to you enough how awesome it's going to be when Sasha Banks and Finn Balor face Charlotte and Bobby Roode for the championship. Calling it now. So make sure you tune in every Tuesday on Facebook. And make sure you tune in at Thoughts from the Bench Facebook for all of our awesome wrestling videos. We're going to be switching up the schedule. And we're going to be releasing some different content at different times. So make sure you stay up to date with all of us on our social media accounts that fall across the bottom of the screen. And, ooh, fancy new graphic. I don't know who put a lot of time into that, but they're very talented. Of all the Thoughts from the Bench social media. Also, thank you to Wrestling News Hub for hosting us. And other than that, make sure you follow along. From Thoughts from the Bench, I'm Josh Elsass.